KigerFox back. Finally going to get back to another father-daughter challenge. It's been like 2 weeks.
I think that is the fastest you have ever like told me you were gonna start the feed and then like
Well, so what I did is I went ahead and set the feed up while I'm waiting for you to get in the game and join me, because then I figured it would save us time for when you
well see
actually
yeah I
get in
didn't
the
know that
game.
because normally you say I'm gonna start the feed and then you start setting it up. So I was like expecting to wait like a little bit, like 10
Well, that
minutes.
time I did say I already started the feed, started setting up the feed.
Oh.
So, so currently I am just waiting for Hexrollscon to drop in, and we will get into the 11th one. We are both currently at 18. Hex Rebel Scum is currently leading in the experience points, and I am currently dominating rock, paper, scissors.
It's just the world trying to balance out, okay? I can't win both, I guess.
You could, but
I could, but that would
we are
be
we are playing a
imbalanced.
game of chance. Rock, paper, scissors.
That's
So,
true.
if anybody's been keeping up with what's going on, I know it's been 2 weeks since we've done a father-daughter challenge, but we have done some other videos in Division um, and stuff. But typically, when Z Money and Redhead are all available, we try to all play together. So Z Money's doing
When
whatever.
does
What's that?
like I'm hyped for Ghost Recon to come out. Like I'm really excited for that
Oh,
game.
Breakpoint.
Yes.
Oh,
Is
that's
it that's
gonna.
a multiplayer game too, right? Like you can play with other
It's
people?
it's it's the same. It's basically Ghost Recon Wildlands 2 is basically what it is. And you've played
No,
Wildlands.
I know, but I never played the first one with anybody. So like, it is a
Oh,
game
yeah.
where you can play with other people. Is what I'm
Yes,
asking
but
you. Yeah.
there is a difference to this game though. Because in the original one, when you played, you had, because there was 4 people, and when you make a
Yeah,
character, you take place of the guy with the beard and the red shirt, and you still have the 3 players. In Point Break,
right.
if you do not play with somebody, you are by yourself, is my understanding. You don't have three
Ooh.
people to control, so
You don't
you
have a
are
team?
no team. You are 100% by yourself. So the only
Why?
way you have a team is, because I think that's the concept of the game. The concept of a game is the guy that is the bad guy. He used to be a ghost, and
He goes.
he went bad,
Rogue.
and he attacked you and your team, I guess, or something of that nature. So it's basically a one-on-one. It's a ghost going after a
So
ghost.
he attacked you and your team is either injured and out of combat or dead, and that's why it's just you.
I guess I've only seen the trailer once, and it was like a month ago or so, so I don't remember.
No.
But in the
Saying if
beginning of the
he
trailer,
like
you see
attacks you and
the
your
guy in
team.
the guy in the trailer. You see him; he's hurt, and he gets to like a safe house. So I assume that like something happened, and it's like a personal
It's
thing. So
just
it's
you.
one on one.
Yeah.
So, but
Got
until
you.
the game comes out in November and we actually play it, we won't know. But we can still make
Man, that's
videos
gonna kind of suck.
because
That's like the one game where you have like a team and they're actually helpful.
uh, that's
Maybe not
rough.
like the only game.
That's rough. They're kind of helpful.
Okay, they're more helpful than like Donald and Goofy. Because you can actually get them to do stuff and tell them to like get them to do what you want. Therefore, like they're more useful versus like Donald and Goofy kind of do whatever and like
Yeah,
die.
they're more useful. They're not very useful. Well, it's not the same
Yeah,
as
I
if you
didn't. Yeah,
actually
I
had
didn't
three
really.
people playing with you, though.
They're
Yeah, I know.
definitely more useful than playing by yourself. Was what I was trying to say. I really was a fan of the like synced headshot. I used that a lot.
I use that some, but my big thing was is I would all have them spread out around the compound, and then
Hmm.
I would stealth as much as possible, and then when shit hit the fan, I just put those motherfuckers in full mode because you can
You can
have
make them
them.
go to certain places.
Yeah, you can have them like encircle like an encampment, like get around the outsides of it, and then they basically will just take position. And there's different levels in which you can have them do stuff, and one of them is like full out, like you can tell them to just straight up murder
See,
people.
I
I don't know
used
what the
like
setting
the
is.
yeah, I used to do the headshots and like the little skills and stuff, but I didn't like full out like see like look up into what I could do with
Yeah,
them.
you could actually get them to circle the perimeter, and then like I said, then when shit goes down, I just put them in full go mode and just let them just murder people.
I mean, most games that I play, it doesn't matter if it's like this or Kingdom Hearts or Darksiders or whatever. I usually don't use special skills, mostly because I forget I have special skills, and I just like rely on my own skill or lack thereof to defeat whatever
I
the hell
usually
it is.
typically either I don't think about it until like shit gets really rough and you're about to die, and it's like, oh yeah, wait, I
Yeah,
have a
no, oh
drone,
yeah,
I
wait, I
have
can.
this, I have that. But
That's
sometimes,
usually when I remember too, is when I'm about to fucking die or something.
god damn, my gun's shooting, but it's not making any noise. Oh, there it is.
I'm just excited for like, I mean, I like Darksiders and I haven't beat it yet. Mostly because I don't feel like having to change out the games every time I play Division with you guys. Um,
A rough
and I've
life.
just been, and I've also just been working a lot. So like, I come home and I don't really feel like playing. I just want to like sleep because I have to go
No.
back to work the next day.
Well, what you can start doing
So
is when you buy your own games, just start buying digital copies, and then you won't have to switch out games. You just fucking click on it.
I know.
We're going to the
I've
DCD
down.
headquarters. I'm sure you already know that by now.
Yeah, it's on there. I don't have a line because I didn't also.
Yeah.
Where's the dog?
Come back here, doggy. Come back here. So it's really weird because we've been playing World Tier 5 so much. It's like I feel weird with this character, and like I went to
The
change.
weapons.
Well, I changed my shirt because I didn't want to wear that like redneck jean, sleeveless jacket anymore. So I switched to this
Mhm.
new white runner shirt that I just got the other day. So I switched to this, and when I went into my weapons, everything was blue, and in my other character, I have like two exotics, and then I have everything's yellow. So I was like, ew, everything's blue.
Well, that and like I have like a assault rifle, and my high level character I have one of those like I think I have like a Rambo gun. That's like the big like machine
Oh
gun.
yeah, this is going to be rough because I actually have the Chatterbox, which is the exotic submachine gun, and it has perks. So
Mhm.
I have an assault rifle and I have the Chatterbox on me, but also I've recalibrated some of my gear and I have almost everything that I am wearing adds to health and armor, and some adds to health and armor and does regeneration of armor and health. So I'm a lot harder to kill with that character, and this character not so much. So, oh,
Yeah.
and I got some knee pads. I don't know if you heard me when we were playing the other day, but I have some knee pads. Its special ability is a turtle shell. So if you go
Mhm.
into, if you like hide behind something for 5 seconds, after 5 seconds, every second your armor goes up by 5%. So if you just stay in cover, your armor just goes back up. So this is going to
Hmm.
be a huge learning curve because, like I said, I was much harder to kill with the other character, and this guy's not so much. So, I guess if you're ready,
I
let's run
mean,
up in this bad boy and do
most
this.
games I will get like halfway through the game and like get to a point where I like struggle with something and I'm like, damn, why is this so hard? Like it should be hard, but it shouldn't be this hard. And then I realize I haven't updated my weapons or my armor. I haven't fucked with any of my shit. I've just been
Oh,
playing the game. And I'm like, oh, that's why. And then I like update all my stuff and like do all the things. And then I go back to whatever it was. And I'm like, oh, this is much easier. I should
so
be doing this throughout the whole game.
speaking of that, when I played Darksiders, when I first played it, um, I did okay at first. It was a little rough, and then I was trying to stream, and like, dude, I just kept dying, and I actually had like 3 or 4 people
You
watching
told
me
me.
play, and then I stopped streaming, and
Because
then
you
I just,
died and
yeah, I
then
stopped for a little
we're
bit.
gonna play.
And then I went in, and then, like you just said, I just realized that I had like fucking like 60 something thousand souls from collecting those clusters, and I was like, oh, you can break those open. That's what they do. And then I went to Squirrel, whatever his name is, the dude that sells you stuff, and I bought a lot
Yeah.
of points. And then I went back and saw the dude with a hammer, and he upgraded my weapons. And then when I went back into it, dude, I was just putting people to waste.
Yeah. I mean, I try to remember to do that and like keep my shit updated. When I play new games, I try to pay attention. But honestly, when I play a new game, they do the thing where they're like, "Oh, you can update your armor and you can do this." And I'm always like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, whatever." And I don't want to read it. So I don't actually like learn how to do it. And then I get into the game and like figure it out on my own, and then I'm like, it probably would have been easier if I had listened to the instructions, because I'm probably still not even doing it right because I don't know how to do it.
I climbed up here because they have one of those remote control saw blade thingies.
Are they all dead? Like,
Oh.
yeah, I was like, they're still red.
Oh, I made a run with my level 5 character, or my World Tier 5 character.
Oh
And
yeah, I was like level 5.
World Tier 5 is what I meant. But I used only my rifle. I did not use any automatic weapons, and my accuracy was like 58%.
Nice.
Which is weird now, because now that I have the chatterbox and I have that assault rifle that I have. Oh, watch out, Skylar! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
I know. I was trying to move.
I don't have a rifle no more, so it's harder to pick people off from a distance. Which basically, if there's somebody in the distance, I use my
usually
assault
have a
rifle. Well, I use my assault rifle for people in the distance because it looks like a rifle, and it shoots very similar, just shoots faster. But like the chatterbox, man, that thing is no good at people really far away, man. It's all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm not trying to like say I'm like
But you're going
really
to go ahead.
great. I'm not trying to say I'm like really got like some kind of amazing level aim, but somehow my aim is been higher than all of you guys, like except for like I think Zach got a higher accuracy than me like once or twice maybe, and I you know our higher level character, there's usually so many people that I usually only use my fast shooting weapon, like my machine gun, and I'm getting like 50-ish accuracy on average. So you can imagine what my accuracy would be if I only used my rifle.
See, so that's a challenge that me, you, and Zach could do is we all go into a match and you can only use a rifle. And it'll be a competition to see who can have the highest accuracy at the end. Nothing else matters. Points, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is what your accuracy is. So we'll have to replay something to do an action. Oh man, oh fuck. You know what? Ooh, there's the Reddit balloon. If anybody didn't see my other video, it's right here next to this bed that probably had a kid in it because there's drawings and there's stuffed animals. So I think a kid was in this bed, but there's a red it balloon. I mean, no, so it's kind of creepy in this old busted down DCD headquarters. And then it's kind of shot. Now the clown's gonna come kill us. So, anyway, what I was gonna tell you is I've been doing runs where I try to get the discovery and the combat merit at the same time, and the discovery whatchamacallit is finding 10 loot boxes, and the tactical one is you can't lose all of your armor. So I've been doing runs, and I haven't really streamed any, and I should have, but you gotta play on hard or above, so I probably should have streamed some, but I've just been doing runs where I try to get both merits in the same run. So I did White Oak, you know? And I made it all the way to the right at the end, and I found way more than 10 items. I hadn't even come close to losing my health. I mean, I was just straight up, basically badassing it, man. I was, oh, I got something good. Wait, don't go yet. But
I wasn't going to. I was going to look at my
basically,
phone. But
I
yes.
was straight up, seriously, I was straight up badassing it. I was just fucking putting people down. Didn't even come close to losing my armor. And then when you
Like when I
come,
went Hulk.
yeah, so like when you come out there and you see the helicopter taking off with the president in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, fuck this motherfucker trying to take off. So I started shooting at the helicopter just for fun.
Uh-huh.
And I went through about 4 clips, maybe 5 clips, shooting at the helicopter. So then I went back into the house to get a refill on my ammo before I did this last battle. And it was a mistake because when I came back out of the house, there was like 5 Black Tusk people right there. And that deck doesn't have any boards on it. There's nowhere to hide, dude. I got put down like in 30 seconds or less. I got put down. So
Thanks.
I got pissed off, so I just left. I didn't get either of the merits. I'm gonna go back, but I can't go back automatically because all of the uh, all of the loot boxes don't respawn until 24 hours is up. So
Right.
you can't just turn around and go right back into the mission. So it's already done now. I can redo it now. But I did some other ones. I don't know if you see my accommodations. I think I'm over 1,300 now.
The best way to take the lab offline is a decontamination
Which
program.
isn't
It
which.
doesn't show me because we're
Oh.
doing stuff.
Now I'm not trying to talk big because I got 1,300 because I passed the dude the other day and he had 2,750 and I was like, holy shit. Oh,
Yeah, some people have a lot.
so I'm gonna tell you something else. So you know that that Route 66 patch where you have to save 20 citizens, take pictures of 20 people, and collect 20 things of whatever.
Open the fuel line.
So I tried doing that Monday, and you have to do it without getting put down, right? So I was doing it. I had gotten pictures of 20 hostiles. I had gotten all because the getting the other stuff's easy because you can open one thing of food and get all 20 of your your
Right.
whatchamacallit. So anyway, so I was playing and I had to do, and the only way that you can get like saving citizens is you have to do the stop the what's it called, the executions.
Yeah.
I had 18 of 20 people saved on the executions, and the game fucking glitched and kicked me out. And when I came back in, I didn't have anything.
No.
And it was really late at night. It was like 10:30 at night, so like I couldn't really start over to do another one. So I was like, fuck it. So then today, this morning when you were sleeping, I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna tackle this today. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to do this. And I got up, got my 20 pictures. Oh, and I did find out one thing that actually makes getting the pictures easier. You can take pictures of dead people and it counts. They don't have to be alive.
Oh.
So that's kind of, because I was taking pictures of people that were alive before I started a firefight with them,
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, I'm curious. So I took like 3 or 4 pictures of dead people and the number went up. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So like I said, that's helpful.
That
Not
is
having
helpful.
to not taking pictures. Oh shit!
How did I just die?
I almost just died myself.
Nobody was shooting me, but I was losing health. So I'm not really,
Oh
sure how that
god.
happened.
So you're talking about how we have skills and we're not using them? I didn't even put my drone out yet. But now my drone's out.
Well, I've been using my bombs, and I have my thing that, like, heals you.
Oh yeah, I've seen you
After you
doing
die.
your bombs. Your rolly bomby
That
thingies.
was stupid. I didn't. It's one thing if somebody's shooting at you and you can't find them, but I wasn't getting hit with any bullets and my life was going down. I wasn't on fire, so I was like, "What the fuck?" I literally couldn't do anything. My life was just consistently going down, and I was like, "All right, cool. Guess I'll just die."
I guess I'm just dying. That's what we're doing. So anyway, so I was gonna do that discovery merit again today.
Mhm.
So I got my 20 items, got my 20 pictures. I was up to 16. 16
People?
saved people, and I was like, I gotta do 2 more. Did you already go down? Or
Up.
up? Or whatever?
Yes.
Well, there was a lot of blue stuff, so I was picking up some stuff, so I didn't know if you'd already gone up or not. So anyway, so I only had to do 2 more stop 2 more executions to get it, right? Come up on my second to last execution, and did not realize that it was backed up to a territory control, and there was a like a supply run coming by. I got encircled and I actually got put down, and you can't be put down. And then my thing revived me, and I basically ran for it, and I killed people as I was running away. So I was so pissed. So that's twice that I was on the cusp of doing it. So third time's a charm. I did it the third time, and I actually got it. But it's stupid. Somebody actually, one of the hostages died, so I had to do an extra one because, you know, I had an odd number. So I finally got it. But it's worth 50 merit points, so that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if I told you. You know, the one where you have to get the 10 kills with all the same armor on, or all the same gear stuff on.
Yeah.
So, I thought it was. Oh shit! Yeah, don't reload. Shoot 1 bullet and then reload. That's stupid.
Well, I had my bombs out there at least, so that's
Well, yeah, but you threw the bombs. I was gonna start shooting them too. So when the bombs, they would definitely die from the bombs and being shot, and I didn't reload my gun. So anyway, I read it completely wrong. I thought you had to get 10 different kills with 10 different gear sets on. It's only 1. I put on all the same gears and I killed somebody. I killed like 3 people. And I looked at it and I had 3, and I'm like, how did I have 3? And then I reread it and I read it wrong. So all you gotta do is put all the same gear on and just kill like 10 people, and you can get that merit. That merit was pretty easy. I thought it was gonna be hard. I was actually stockpiling gear, trying to get like enough of the same gear so that I could actually get 10 different kills with 10 different gear sets, and I read it wrong.
Oh, I hate this one. They get around you so easy in this room. Some BS.
Yeah, it's us. We got this.
Pretty sure the first time I did it, I died a few times in this room. Oh. Didn't even have to waste bullets, didn't it?
And also, my drone in the other one only takes 30 seconds to redo, and in this one it's like 60 seconds.
I don't know, like, how I got my bombs to reload so fast, but I think they reload faster in my other character, but they're reloading pretty fast on this one. That's compared to what they were.
Well, there's mods that you can put on your skills.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't put any mods on it.
Oh, no, I just, generally speaking, you can put mods on your stuff.
Yeah, but I don't really pay attention to the mods much for, like, the skills. So that's what I'm saying is, like...
Well, what you should do is, are you still, in your other one, are you still using the sniper rifle specialization?
No. Why?
Because the crossbow one actually, the specialty to that is the rolly bombs.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Because that's the one I'm using.
Which, it kind of sucks for me because I am, I'm using the, what's it called? The grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm.
And his specialty is the turret. And I don't really like using the turret, so... Sniper, yeah, I actually got a better assault rifle than the assault rifle I was using. So I was just equipping stuff. See, I'm so out of that now because of my other character. I've recalibrated some of my gear and all my stuff is set to where it has high like bonuses on health and ammo or health and armor and high bonuses for regeneration. So
You better
when I
hurry up. You got 24 seconds.
what's that?
Or I'll just walk out of the room so you can walk 5 feet.
Oh.
When I entered this room, it started counting down, so I walked
Oh.
back out, and then you got in that hallway and literally stopped right there. And I walked back in the room because I was like, he's almost here. And then I walked back in the room, and you stopped down the hallway, and I was like, bro, you're gonna get zapped in here if you don't hurry the
Well,
fuck up.
that's because I got a really good piece out of that that thing. It's better, so I was just equipping it. See, I think I have the loot. I have the discovery merit for this mission, but oh no, that's right. I think I told you about that. I was doing this mission on hard because I was trying to get the watch out, he's coming for you.
Oh.
But I was trying to get the discovery and the other merit. But when you're in this room by yourself and you're trying to take this guy down, it's really hard to not lose your armor. You know, when this motherfucker's chasing you and you got like 20 people fucking shooting you. So anyway, I lost my armor. So I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna get that merit. And then when I got to the end, it glitched out on me. And when it put me back in, it put me right back in where I was. And when I beat it, it gave me the one for not losing my armor since it glitched out, and I started over. The only time this game is glitched out and actually did me a favor instead of fucking screwing me.
Did you get the
what?
cell phone?
Ooh, I hear it.
I didn't think it was possible for someone to be an asymptomatic carrier of smallpox. The green poison also isn't a natural.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to that. There's also another merit that's really easy to do. You have to listen to 20 or 30 like of those cell phone recordings and stuff, and you have to look at like 20 pictures and stuff like that. It's really easy. It's nothing that you have to like, you know, put your life on the line to get. You just fucking go in a safe room. Ooh, speaking of that, next time we get to a public space, we gotta both do jumping jacks. Or did we already do that?
You did it at the White House and it didn't work.
It didn't count, so we have to actually like be in a safe house. I'm very disappointed because the patch is called Peacock and it doesn't have a peacock on it.
You told me.
It's very disappointing. I know, I'm just telling you again, 'cause it's fucking disappointing. How can you have a peacock merit and not have a fucking peacock fucking... Get him!
The rolly bombs are much more effective on these enemies than Black Tusk. To be real with you.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still effective, you know, on Black Tusk, just they're harder to kill.
Oh, my accuracy's going out the window. I'm trying to shoot that fucking gas can and it's not working.
Well,
I mean, I like in
the
the first division. I used the rolling bombs a lot, that and the turret, but there also wasn't a drone in the first one. But the only thing I like about the drone is because you throw your rolling bombs, they blow up. And you have to wait for it to think. You can fucking switch your drone out, and as long as they don't blow it up, it'll be out for a while.
And it's harder for them to blow the drone up because it moves than it is for a turret because it stands still.
That dude is setting something up.
No, I think he's looting.
No, he puts an ammo box down, and if they go over to it, they'll have fire bombs like we have. But I just blew it up, so. I was trying to blow it up while he was setting it up, because if you blow it up while he's setting up, it's like the drones when you blow up, it blows up in his face, and then.
But you don't have to worry about your accuracy because it doesn't show us that on these things. I got a team survivor and a survivor, which is weird because every time you do a room and you don't die, it doesn't give you the survivor thing. So I don't know exactly what you do to qualify for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what you get to qualify for the experience points.
Shit, I'm still out here. Fuck.
We have one less.
Oh shit, shit. Dude, he tried to grab me. He didn't try to blow up in my face. He literally tried to like grab. Maybe he's gonna give me an explosive hug.
Death hug? Yeah.
I guess I've never seen one actually try to grab me. They've always just explode in my face.
I've seen that before. When they try to do it to other people, not necessarily when they do it to me.
I was like, where is this motherfucker? Oh shit, he's yellow and he's got armor. Fuck. That's the worst when you don't you're not even really sure. You just rush somebody and then they're yellow with like 5 armor. You're like, oh fuck.
So
Actually, this is where it was when I did this part right here. When the countdown got to 0, the 4 zeros just stayed on the screen, and I'm like, then it kicked me out. Like I said, it worked out in the end because I got the merit that I lost in the other room.
You're clear to get out of there. The lab and samples destroyed. I don't think the outcasts are going to be able to do much else from here.
I'm listening.
when do you wanna? Well, yeah, and I said when I started the sentence the first time you talked over me, so just making sure you're listening.
I
When
know, I
do you
spent so many
wanna-
years trying to tune you out. Now you don't live here, so it's easier. I'm just kidding.
When do you
I'm sure
wanna,
you
like,
spent years tuning me out. When do you want to do what? Let's
Be
do it.
careful.
get together to like brainstorm some stuff? Is this part of what we're doing? These guys over here?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's like dark, and I wasn't sure.
Oh, I didn't tell you the big oof that I did.
Okay.
So on our other characters, the World Tier 5 characters, I had a rifle that did 42 damage, 42k damage. I accidentally sold it,
Oh.
and because I had equipped something else that I was trying, and I wasn't paying attention, so I sold my 42k damage rifle. And then when I realized it, I was like, fuck, so I bought it back. Now it only does 38 damage. Like 38 and a half. It was like 23 point
see.
something, and now it's like fucking 48 point something. Oh, dude, I was fucking pissed. I got up here because they typically have those fucking little fucking saw
Yeah, I
blade
know. I
bitches.
got a sliced by one already earlier, but I took it out, so it's fine.
Oh, that's what he needs to shoot. Shoot the blade! Shoot the blade! Ooh, the named guy, he's the one with the saw blade thingy.
And he's called the Blade.
It kind of sucks, man. I want to pull out my rocket launcher and shoot this motherfucker, but I can't because I don't got one.
That's not what I wanted to do, but you know, cool.
I was going to go after him, get closer to him, make it easier to hit him, but he's got that little saw blade thing following him, so I don't really want to get too close.
That's okay, I got rolly bombs, so I'll get close to him. Oh no, we're too far away. I gotta get closer to him for the bombs to work.
Watch out, there's a saw bladey thingy. It's purple. Where is there a purple person that has... Oh, that motherfucker's way
I killed the purple
out
guy.
there. I already blew up his little saw blade thingy.
I'm about to die. Ooh, I'm about to die for this. Ooh, ooh. That was not a great idea. Killed the purple saw lady though, that's something, right?
Yeah. Gotta start somewhere.
I didn't die in vain, at least. Like,
Alright, where's this fucker at?
the yellow saw blade lady.
Yeah, 'cause I got some fire bullets for his ass. Or her ass. Yep, she did. Oh shit, 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 shit. Oof, 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 oof. That's a bullshit. I killed her and then the door opened up behind her and more people came out. And that motherfucker just killed me, but guess what? You didn't blow up my little thing, so... Surprise!
Shit, 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 shit.
Oh, you tried to get me. And this sucks not having regenerative armor.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed to give up when you kill the boss?
Why are my rolly bombs hanging out by my feet? How close do I have to get to them for you to work? Come on. Blow some people up. They're literally just following me around. What the fuck?
Are they glitching? Probably.
Maybe.
That's like that,
Great job in there. We've been analyzing.
I know sometimes if you're not close enough,
Yeah.
Very happy.
they follow you, and then when you get close enough, they'll go seek them out. But I literally got up on them, was shooting them, and they just hung out. So.
yeah, your really bond's like, yeah, you got it. Oh shit, Super Saiyan! You had to have leveled up, didn't you?
I'm real grateful.
Yeah.
It had not happened yet.
Come back to the base if you want to add to your skills, Agent.
So, yeah, like I said, it really sucks not having regenerative armor and all the other good stuff that I'm used to.
Yeah.
And see, I had the chatterbox and the thing, so now I'm trying to readjust to having a rifle again.
You never answered my question.
Oh shit, what? Sorry.
The question that it took me like forever to ask because you kept telling me things. Do you want to go do that execution?
We can do that. Oh, I think I started the thing and then shit got real. I mean, to be honest, to sit around and brainstorm, we would really just pick a day, come over for dinner or some shit, and sit around the table and fucking talk or something.
Yeah. I work early shifts for once this week, so even if I'm not off, I can come over for dinner. I get off at like 3:34 every day this week. Except
I
for
mean, you can kind of brainstorm a
Friday,
little bit and come up with some ideas not being here and then bring it with you.
well, yeah, I did do that a little bit. Or I started doing that.
I've got so much shit in my head.
Came up with yeah, and like some of the ideas, since I like to write, a lot of the ideas I have are like book ideas that would not be good like short films, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like they'd be cool movies or TV shows maybe, but not short films. So yeah, it's a different type of like, I guess. Like, interesting.
One of the 3 times that I did the mission to save the 20 people, I had to go into a parking basement to like save somebody,
Should keep moving.
and then you have to talk to one of the people once you've saved them. Yeah, the person that I had to talk to, that motherfucker ran outside and like 3 blocks down. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
There's like a yellow thing here that I could pick up, but like I can't get in there. Oh,
Wait, where is
I
it?
picked it up from here. It was
Oh yeah, you
on the
can
other side of
typically
this
do
wall.
Yeah, if it's close to
I
the
was
edge,
trying
it'll
to
let
see
you
if I
pick it up.
could, but I had to be like at the right angle to pick it up.
Oh shit, we're in a crossfire.
Yeah, it looks like we got some people coming to hang out with us.
Yeah, but there's some people on the left up the street, one block up, also shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, you should let him prong so you can get the prong kill.
Uh,
Alright,
I
so...
was more concerned with surviving.
So you want to go to the settlement? There's like 3 other missions in that. I'm trying to figure out where
Sure.
we
What
need to
the
go.
fuck is all this red?
Well, we are level 19. Yeah, I told you, there was people up the street. There's like a convoy or something. They were shooting at us. So you'd have to go that way and up the street and like shoot those motherfuckers.
Yeah, I went
But-
up there and I didn't see
Hostile
anybody.
supply convoy nearby.
It's just red. And it's like the ground is red because I'm pretty sure there's a control point over here, so I didn't want to like walk up in there without you.
Oh shit, they're all yellow with armor. Fuck.
Yeah, it's an elite convoy. Which it said, but... Oh, I died.
Serious trauma detected. Detecting additional hostile contact.
Oh fuck, really? The door just opened and like 5 people came out. At least they're all red though.
Yeah.
we killed the convoy.
except for the runner, because he's purple. But
Yeah, we already killed the elite things, but like I said,
most
the door
convoys are
opened.
just like you kill the convoy and that's it. But I guess they're close enough to a control point that they get back up.
Yeah, but they came out that... Look, they're still coming out that door. What the fuck? Oh shit, why are they... Alright, man. That's some bullshit. Why do they keep coming out that goddamn door?
I don't know, but they
Dude,
blocked stuff.
if another motherfucker comes out that goddamn door, I'm gonna be pissed. On fire, I can't get through there.
Well, most convoys are by like a group by themselves protecting stuff, so they don't. There's no more. You kill them and that's it.
Yeah, I
So
know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Telling you, I think it's like you said. The game's like, oh man, you're like World Tier 5. You can handle this.
Hostile contact.
Dude, third set coming out the door. What the fuck?
Maybe it's because they're right next to a control point. But the game was like, oh, they get backup because they're next to a base. What the fuck?
I'll go over here to shoot this red guy, and then the yellow guy comes around the corner. Oh shit, 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 shit.
Electronic device detected.
Dude, I just healed myself. What the fuck?
You die?
I'm just down, but... Motherfucker, come here. Sneaking up behind me and shooting me. Okay, eventually they gotta run out of people in that fucking room. God damn.
Detected hostile supply convoy. Heavily armed.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we walked into, but I'm not
Well, I
saying.
think they're coming from the control point now.
I mess up your uniform, agent?
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
fuck your
was
face up.
concerned that they were gonna come from the control point while we were fighting the convoy, but the convoy itself was like a pain in the ass.
But see, that was part of it because it didn't allow us to pick up the stuff they were carrying until we killed all of those people.
Where's the
Yeah,
stuff they were
I
carrying?
think I got some really good stuff out of
Oh,
that.
right here. I think I did too. Well, they were elites, so
Yeah.
it should be.
But I think all those people coming in the thing were considered part of that because it wouldn't let us pick up the stuff until we killed everybody. Every
Yeah.
last one of you motherfuckers.
Oh shit. Well.
Per usual. I'm not getting anything that's any better than what I already have.
I have some stuff better than what I have.
I mean, I've come to expect that out of, like, you know, World Tier 5 bullshit. I have gotten to the point now that with that other character, I no longer... What the fuck? Okay, it won't let me equip anything because it says we're in combat.
It's letting me.
I'm in a red circle.
Oh, it's not. It's not now. It was letting me equip stuff. So how are we both in our menus? And I have equipped something. To suddenly we're in combat, even though we're both like in our menus.
I don't know, but are we just gonna take down this control point over here?
Yeah, seems to be the red on our screen.
Reinforcements en route.
It's funny, our support came in from the other side.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, they're gonna force them to us.
Agent, we got a project ready to be completed at the campus.
I think we have to defend it now.
Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
God damn.
I know, right? Like, I'm shooting you, you're supposed to
That
die.
runner.
Serious problem detected.
Yeah, hide behind cover because I'm above you, and you hiding behind cover is like so unhelpful for you, literally.
Take out that thing. You made it.
They won't be attacking our settlement.
Supply room
That was really
access
funny.
locked.
I guess like they threw a bomb and I
Ooh,
didn't
Super
see it and
Saiyan
it
again.
exploded. So I was internally bleeding. So my life was going down like consistently because I was bleeding internally, I guess. And you killed the last guy, I guess, or whatever. And I was about to die, and then my health and armor suddenly went all the way back up.
We're still red. Why are we still red?
I didn't know.
Ooh, look for a hunter.
A what?
Look for a hunter.
I don't know what that is.
I'm getting static electricity on my display. That means there's a hunter watching you. Usually he's like up on the rooftop somewhere. But I don't know where. I don't see him.
Is that really what that means?
Yeah.
I've never seen a hunter before. What is...
They're the guys with the fucking metal mask. That when you kill them, you get the metal mask.
Oh.
You have to
There,
find
I was
them.
getting the static down there, but I'm not getting it where I am now.
I'm getting the static right here where I'm at. I want to shoot at the
Yeah, I know.
motherfucker.
I was standing down there, and I'm not anymore. I'm on the balcony. And I'm not, I guess, being watched anymore.
I want to shoot at him.
Great. I don't know where he is.
Oh, the static went away.
That's kind of creepy, though.
Yeah. Well, I watched a video and it said the guy was like, if you ever have static on your display, it says you're being watched by a hunter. And he had said display. He started looking around and there was a motherfucker up on the rooftop fucking watching him. It's actually kind of creepy. So I wanted to see him. I wanted to shoot at him to see what happens if you shoot at him, but the static went away, so he obviously moved on. I don't think you can't. I don't think you can kill him when they're watching you like that. And I'm sure if you shoot them, they'll probably just move. But like you have to be in certain areas at certain times of night or certain time of day, in the right area or whatever, or some bullshit, and
Yeah,
you can
Zach
fight
said you
them.
had to do it at night.
Yeah, I watched a video and it was like, oh, go here at night and you can blah 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 and you can get this guy. So I went there at night and I did everything he told me to do and motherfucker didn't show up. I'm like, okay. So then I went back again on another run and he was there. He showed up and I started shooting him and he took off running and he fucking disappeared and then he didn't stay and fight. He's like, he did that ninja bullshit. Like he ran around a corner and like a big smoke cloud poofed up and then he was gone.
Well.
So I don't really know.
But that's like really creepy. Like it's creepy if somebody watches you, but especially like if you don't know about it. But I don't actually I don't know if it's creepier to have somebody watch you and you don't know or to actually know.
Yeah, it's not
You have,
creepy
like,
that you
no-
don't know. It's creepy if you can see the motherfucker staring at you. And like his dude just
Yeah.
was just up on a rooftop and he had like 1 foot up on the edge and he was just looking over the side and I'm like, ooh, that's creepy. So like I said, I wanted to actually see the motherfucker. I was gonna shoot at his ass. But no. I wonder if that's why he stopped or if it's just a certain amount of time that they watch you because I had my gun full aiming. I was looking all over the place, man. I was looking for that motherfucker.
I was looking too, but I didn't see anyone creepily staring at us. So,
Maybe he was a lot further away, and without having a scoped lens, maybe you just can't really see him. I don't know.
maybe. It's like really weird to hear you talk about it because you're like, they're watching you.
This guy's like, oh what?
Yeah, I literally had no idea what you're talking about. So when you're like, they're watching us, and I was like, they're what? Who's watching us?
I'm logging
The
off right
fuck?
now.
I'm gonna go.
We've got plenty of resources.
Alright, what were we trying to do before we got caught up in whatever the fuck just happened? Oh, let's go to the campus. There's a bunch of stuff there.
Yeah, that's
Need
what I
to
said.
do.
Let's go to the campus. I said because there's a lot of side missions we could pick up to do. I'm still going through all my gear shit real quick.
Mm. I'm just looking at projects while you do that.
I feel like every time you open a field proficiency crate, it should always be better than what you have. Always. Because that's why you're getting it. I mean, you have to get like a lot of experience points to do that. So I just feel like if you get a field proficiency
To
crate,
do what?
it's
Oh,
you
field
you have to get a lot of
proficiency.
experience points to get the field proficiency crate. So I feel like if you get a field proficiency crate, it should have some good shit in it. Just saying.
That's fair.
Right, risking our lives on the streets of DC. I mean, what?
Don't be dramatic. Man, when the hell did I get that? What the
I,
fuck?
I'm ready to jump if you are.
Yeah, hold on.
What did you get that you didn't know that you have?
It was like a better backpack than what I had on. And I, like, normally, you know, it tells you, like, when you pick stuff up. And I didn't, like, know that I had picked up a backpack. So I was like, bro, what the fuck? Got me walking around out here. Shit I don't need.
With the worst backpack you could possibly have.
No, that's in the start.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess it would make sense that maybe you do start with some stuff because maybe when you're not actually on mission doing division stuff, maybe they're not going to supply you with like all this great, wonderful shit. So maybe that's just the stuff
Well,
that you have.
I just feel like it is, like, maybe the first game, yeah, but once you get activated, like in this game, in the beginning of this game, you are activated, so they should
Friendly
be
supply convoy in proximity.
supplying you, but maybe you just haven't, like, talked to them in a while, or maybe your backpack is just old. Been through some shit, you do a lot of crazy shit.
You just make and do.
Civilians in danger.
Got a lot of people to talk to.
Hi
Hey, it's
there.
the beekeeper
I'm
guy.
Joshua Summers, MD. It seems my services are needed at the White House. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
That's so funny. Is how you recruit that dude right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, I'm a medical doctor. He's like, my services are needed at the White House. I'll be seeing you there. And you go there. He's a fucking barber. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, hold on a second.
Well, I guess he does that on the side, and then if people need medical attention, he gives them medical attention.
I guess. I'm just saying, it's like, my skills are needed at the White House. And you're like,
You cut hair.
hey, if he accidentally
It
cut,
says next
if
to his
he,
name though, Barber.
yeah. I mean, I'm guessing maybe if he accidentally catches your ear, he can fix it.
Hey, Agent, what's up?
Yeah, he says Joshua Summers, MD. It seems my services are needed at the White House. He doesn't specifically say medical services. He says his services. So, his services that are needed apparently are him cutting hair, which
Okay,
is like actually
he
fair
didn't go to medical school to be a barber. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's all great. None of us thought this kind of shit was gonna happen, and it did. So,
Joey
in
taught
this
these
world.
people.
Plans will only get you so far if you don't have a place to turn
Yeah.
them into a reality. That's why I'm proud to announce the opening of the workshop.
Great to see you, Agent. Wow. Thanks for the purchase, Agent. Thank you.
I mean, if you think about it, one thing that you don't really think about in a situation like this, mostly because when you watch movies or TV shows about zombie apocalypse or any type of apocalypse situation, the actors always look nice and their hair isn't too crazy. Like, they might make it look a little crazy, you know, for the purpose
Yeah.
of the show, but it never looks like too insane. So you probably don't really think about the fact that your hair would grow, your hair would still be growing,
Yeah.
and especially for girls who, like, it would kind of suck because you probably wouldn't really be able to like shave your legs or your armpits or anything. Like guys probably don't care too much about that. Most of them don't do it anyway. But
You would have you a super sharp knife, and you would learn how to cut your thing old school style.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen guys like in those type of shows cut beards with like a knife. But I'm telling you, I don't think any girl cares enough about shaving her legs or her armpits to find a sharp knife and take the time in a fucking zombie apocalypse to shave her legs. Okay? It's gonna be one of those situations that I'm gonna be like, look, I'm out here to kill zombies, not to look pretty, alright? I'm gonna be hairy and y'all are just gonna have to deal. I'm gonna look like an ape and it's gonna be okay.
Track down people with bounties on their heads.
That's what would have to
Finding
be.
folks that don't want to be found is something of a special.
Because I also shave my
Trust me,
arms because
it'll be
I
fun.
am hairy for a girl. Thanks for that, by the way. And I don't like it.
As
I like
soon as you get
being-
it from me, that's pretty messed up.
My mom is blonde. All of her hair is blonde. So the hair she may have, you can't see. My hair is black. That
Okay,
comes from you,
so
homie.
okay, first of all, your hair's not black, because if it was, I'd be excited. Your hair's brown.
No, the hair on my body, not my head, is black.
Hmm.
It's darker than the hair on my head. I shave my
Okay,
legs,
so-
okay? You don't. Like, I know.
I didn't know we were talking about hair color. I thought you just assumed if you were more hairy than a female should be, you're just blaming it on me because I'm a guy. I was just say it's kind of fucked up.
Well, I'm just saying you're hairier than my mother, and my mother also has light-colored hair, so the smaller amount of hair that she has compared to you is not really noticeable. So, yes, I am blaming it on you based on those facts.
Cool.
I've seen your legs, homie.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you're hairy. And see, the thing is like, I wouldn't mind being hairy if I was like blonde and you couldn't see it, but I'm pale as fuck and my hair is dark and my hair grows fast. So like, as soon as my legs get a little bit prickly, like you see it. So, yeah.
To make a
Sorry.
See, it sounds really stupid, but honestly, that would be like my personal biggest concern with the zombie apocalypse situation.
You better be
Is
going.
that-
You better be going to like a fucking drugstore and like raid that bitch for anybody else does.
I guess. Or learn how to use a fucking knife, apparently, according to you, which would work, you know.
Hey, you gotta come in here. Come in here.
Hold on, I am doing something.
Peacock. Peacock.
Oh my gosh.
Why are my underarms like black? That's really weird.
You're sweating.
It's a, well, it's a light gray shirt. Okay, a light gray shirt would not be black with sweat. That's really weird.
Damn.
What are you doing over there?
I don't have it equipped. My emotes. So I have
You're
to
lucky
just-
we have super stamina and I won't get tired. I could do this all day, Captain.
Oh my god. Just for that, just for that, you get this.
That's the wrong one. That's not gonna get you the peacock mare. What are you doing?
I got it.
Hell yeah. Now be disappointed when it doesn't have a peacock on it. Ah!
I won't be disappointed because I already know it's not gonna have one on it because all you do is complain about it.
Alright, well. I wish we could have gotten more playing done today. It would have been nice, but
Are we done?
it's 10:58 and I gotta be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning, so
Oh, is it already that late?
yeah. We started at like 9 something. It was like 9:30, I
Well,
think.
yeah, but I didn't realize.
I know we only
I
did like
also have to
one.
be.
I know we only did like one mission, but we got caught in a crossfire, and then we got caught in what's that? Uh,
Hunters.
no, we got caught in the supply run, and
Uh,
then like that door just kept like throwing people up. All right, so let's talk about these
why is it
experience
like a
points.
helmet with wings?
Wait, what? What? Oh, the peacock thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, a peacock would make the most sense, but of like out of all the things you could make it, that's not a peacock. That one just doesn't make sense at all. I have 23 badges. Ooh.
I have 51.
Get lit.
And let's see, what is this? I still understand. Oh, I got an accommodation for something. What did I get an accommodation for? Collector's merit.
What is that?
Ooh.
You have to collect a certain
You gotta
of them.
collect 12 collectibles in Constitutional Hall. I was at like 8, so apparently in whatever it is we just did, I found 4. In this hour we played. That's really, ooh, it's an eagle. Kind of like the one Zach shot. Yeah, that's right. Zach shot an eagle. Z-Money, if you watch this, I know you're not gonna. You shot an eagle, you bad person, you.
Wasn't that in a in one of your videos?
No,
You
it
don't
was before
actually see
it was
him do
before
it?
it was before I started the feed, I thought.
Oh. Well, even if you had started the feed, which I thought you had, you don't actually see him do it. You just hear me go, "Ah, Zach!" And you're like, what? And I'm like, Zach just shot an eagle. Because we had run ahead of you and Katie. So you guys didn't even see it, only I did. And Zach was like, I didn't even know it was an eagle. I just thought it was a bird. And I was like, well, why are you trying to shoot the birds?
With brown feathers and a white head and a yellow beak. It was really weird. What?
So are we going to compare
Yeah,
scores?
let's do these experience points. Where you at?
60,114.
Oof. Somehow I passed you. I'm at
Oh,
60,
no.
66,074.
Did you complete a lot of projects?
Just whatever was over there.
No,
Go
I
see-
just meant like you get experience for
Well,
that.
yeah.
That's
Well,
why.
we came here because it said we had a project that was due, so I did that one.
Well, yeah, but if I did like 1 and you did like 2,
Maybe I did too. I don't really know. I don't think I did too.
I
Now,
just, it wasn't
I
the same.
donated some stuff towards another project, but then
Yeah, I
it's like you
know.
have to do something
Oh.
like in one of the areas. So like,
I
I
did,
donated stuff.
You donated stuff to the guy at the control point. That. And you get experience for that too.
Yeah, well, we both did that.
Yeah, I'm
We
pretty sure you
both did.
donated more than me though, because you got there first.
I wasn't there by much. But anyway, so we're going to do this rock, paper, scissors thing.
Yeah.
So currently the count is
Ready?
8-2. See if Sky can get one more up. I got mine ready. Just whenever you're ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go.
Oh!
See, I'm telling you, the universe balances out. I've been beating you in experience, so you've been beating me in rock, paper, scissors. I'm not winning now, but I won this hand because you're beating me in experience. That's how the universe works. Balance.
Okay, so currently, I finally caught back up. Sky was killing me in some experience points, and
Yeah.
now we're at 8-3 in rock, paper, scissors. So yippee! So no. You gotta do
What?
peace out, bro. So till next time, we're gonna have to find some time when we can get together and do another run. Anybody subscribe, keep up with the challenge, and we are at 20. We have 10 more levels to go to see who gets there first. So we'll see how it happens. So
So when we hit level 30, are we gonna just check our experience right there, or do it like we do it here and just check it when we're done with?
well, no, because well, hopefully we're not in the middle of a fucking firefight, because obviously
Well,
we can't stop. I mean, I was kind of hoping that one of us would pull further ahead so that we wouldn't both hit 30 at the same time.
close enough that we wouldn't know.
As you're not gonna know. But hopefully, like this one, we got the field proficiency at the end of the mission. So if that happens, if the mission ends and we get field proficiency for the level up, we need to immediately go to it and see who has more points, because that's the only way we're gonna know
Mhm.
that who got there first. So, like I said, now that is based on the fact of whether or not one of us pulls
We're
ahead,
in the
or
middle of like.
well, yeah, if we're in the middle of a crossfire, you better just duck behind some cover and hit your start button real quick. So when we're at level 29, just go ahead and have your cell phone on the camera, have it waiting, and then when you hit that field proficiency, just duck behind something, hit the button real quick, take a picture of the screenshot, and then just keep going. It's very rare. It's very rare that I have ever gotten a field proficiency in the middle of shooting. Usually, it's like when you clear an area, because you just got a lot of experience points for clearing an area, or you got the experience points for
That only
finishing the
happens
mission.
to me
So
when I do like odd stuff to get like experience, like do like the little stuff and then do a mission. Sometimes I'll level up in the middle because I didn't just do missions, you know what I mean?
well, see, what's going to happen is, for the fact that we need to know who gets there first, what's going to happen is this going to be the only time in the history of this game that I'm going to hit a level and I'm going to be in the middle of a firefight between like 30 people and I can't stop and look at it.
Friendly supply convoy
So,
detected.
Yeah.
well, like I said, I mean, regardless of who wins, I was hoping at some point one of us would start pulling a little bit further away from the other person, so that, someone hits level 30 and the other
I mean,
person's
we
still
have
29.
been, but the way this game is made, the only way one of us would pull far enough ahead to know is to like play without the other person, which is not in, you know what I mean? We can't, because
Yeah,
that's not the
it's
rule.
not allowed. No cheating.
But I'm just saying, it doesn't, like, I don't think this game, you really would have to like sit and do nothing, and I would just have to shoot like all the people or something to like get that far enough ahead of you. You know what I mean?
Civilians in danger.
Probably. Well, we'll figure it out. But again, it was fun. We got an hour and 12, 13 minutes out of it. That's not bad. I mean,
Are we
it'd been
still
nice.
on the feed?
Oh,
Maybe we
yeah, because
can't
we were
see.
talking, so, I mean, I
Oh.
just. So, I mean, for reals this time, we're really going to leave. We're going to beast this out. We're going to get out of here. We'll be back for another one. Hopefully, it won't take us 2 weeks, but later. I pushed the button. Come on. No, don't fucking take a picture. God damn it. I'm trying to cancel it. It's like taking a picture. What the fuck?